Welcome to this edition of the Rhody Reporter. I am your host for the segment, Mark Zaccaria. Here in the Ocean State, we seem to have come to accept dysfunctional government. We almost expect it. Maybe that's because we never see any really good government, so we've got nothing to compare with business as usual. I guess I shouldn't be too hard on us, but it still hurts that when the I-195 land just dropped into the middle of the most upscale business section of the whole state, we couldn't stop trying to steal from one another long enough to really make something special out of it. They say God isn't making any more land. So when urban renewal helps the Almighty out by freeing up some unforeseen acreage, it really does hurt that little Rhody can't do what needs to be done for the taxpayers, for the economy, and for the future. Today's case in point is the Wexford Innovation Center. It just opened to really muted fanfare. That sense of failure surrounding the ribbon cutting is a direct result of the fact that it took too long. Too many of the ruling class dipped their beaks in the cup as it went by, and so we are left with that familiar sense of missed opportunity. Wexford Science and Technology bills itself as a developer of, and I quote, vibrant mixed-use communities built on a foundation of discovery, innovation, and entrepreneurial activity, which create visible outcomes in the form of substantial economic growth, new and diverse jobs, and community transformation. Whoa! The idea was to create a 200,000 square foot incubator, which would co-locate specialists from different disciplines with the aim of cooking up something new and cool as a product or service. The initial pitch to the I-195 Commission suggested that a $138 million project to be sparked by some $32 million in tax and regulatory incentives from state government. That bright idea triggered a seemingly endless string of meetings, planning sessions, and brainstorming retreats. The result, when it opened in July of 2019, was an $88 million project, which started with $40 million in public incentives, which employs 12 people with publicly ill-defined job descriptions. The gala ribbon cutting was a decided anticlimax. The first award that the new venture notched was the Go Local Prov What's Hot and What's Not mentioned in the Not category. In fact, the Wexford website highlights a dozen similar company developments around the U.S., but Providence hasn't yet made the cut. So we shot ourselves in the pocketbook again. We analyzed the project to death so that all the attorneys and consultants had plenty of time to feed at the trough. In the end, no one cared that the original goal went unrealized. The ruling class got theirs. Your erstwhile Rhody reporter is now left to ask, once again, when are we going to dispense with all the bureaucracy surrounding public-private opportunities and just get something done? Not quite yet, apparently.